Can you also dig a little bit more into the diversified alpha thing? One of the things people always say about alpha is it's very hard to find, and people who have it, lose it over time. So, how do you think about like finding consistent sources of alpha that'll persist?
Well, I think probably in this portfolio, that's probably the most challenging piece of things is to how do you find consistent alpha, and to be clear, at a reasonable cost, right? A consistent net of fees alpha, because there's a lot of good managers out there that generate very good alpha, and then basically just take all the alpha away for themselves in fees and leave investors not that much better off than they would be on their own. And so identifying good alphas means going through and looking for managers that offer a good, consistent alpha at a low cost. So, you should be looking for managers that have a fee structure where maybe they're taking 20% of the alpha that they're generating, and where the alpha that they're generating is meaningful relative to just a plain index fund. So you're not going to spend much time looking for looking for little pieces of alpha or basis points of alpha. You want something that's meaningful. And so, I mean, the good thing is there's been a real proliferation of ETF structures and better and better alphas in the ETF context that you can go out and you can invest in. There's lots of great managers that now are operating in that ETF wrapper that you can go out and find and include in your portfolio. The key thing is just not get overweight on one particular manager, one particular style, one particular strategy. Again, it's all about the diversification. Just in the same way you want to diversify your passive portfolio, your betas, you also want to diversify your alphas, because some alphas do well in certain environments and other alphas do well in other environments. And so creating that balance is really the key, not getting overweight on any particular strategy or manager.